Hi, greetings from the Pacific Northwest. Bo here. What you might hear in the background is not the song, The Rebel, but the television program, which the song was the theme song for. Although, when you watch the program, I don't know if they've lost the rights to it or what. It's actually some sort of NFL Films music to The Rebel, starring Nick Adams. Comes on right after Have Gun Will Travel. Watch TV Westerns. I told you, don't watch my stuff. Watch TV Westerns. Nick Adams is kind of interesting, too. He died, well, I mean, not that he died young, that's sad. But he'd been friends with James Dean and Elvis Presley. So, Nick Adams. The Rebel. Johnny Yuma. Johnny Yuma, the Rebel. That's all I'm singing. Hey, I got a whole bunch of vinyl finds today. No, I said I was going to be saving up for a record show, and I decided that's stupid. I like to burn money. I used to smoke. Haven't for years. But so I miss burning. I miss literally burning money. So, go to the record store, drop some cash, go back the next day, drop some more. This is 2 days worth of finds. Let's get started, right? Enough of me and my tomfoolery. Is that what we're calling it now? Tomfoolery. All right, enough. I know. Okay, start with this one. This is no big deal. This is the Hollies with a Distant Light. Of course, it's got long, cool woman in a black dress. I believe she was 5'9" and beautiful tall. So there's that one. It's on Epic. That was not so big a deal. This is pretty cool because this is in mono. And I already have a copy of this, a stereo copy, so I picked this up. This is Fresh Cream, of course. This is my favorite Cream album. A lot of people will say this isn't actually a true album in the sense it's more like a collection of singles and songs, but this is my favorite, mostly because it has I Feel Free, which is my favorite Cream song. So, but, mono. For those of you that are label fanatics, like you don't know what the Atco mono label looks like. That was a stereo label! Psych. Fooled you all. Okay. I had some issues lately. I traded in a bunch of my records. I purged a bunch of stuff, and then I found myself over the last couple days buying some of them back. Here's an example of that. Badfinger. This is straight up. This one's got the hype sticker though, so I upgraded to the hype sticker. My copy didn't have the hype sticker. I mean, Badfinger, we all know Badfinger, it is what it is. I purged it, and then I went, why did I do that? I did the same thing with the Rascals. I purged all my Rascals records, and then I found myself going, I wish I had those back. I haven't found those, but anyhow, I found 2 Badfinger records. That was straight up, and here is Magic Christian Music. So, anyhow, that looks like it hurts. Nailed it! I'll be here all week, folks. I'm on vacation a week from, less than 6 days. And I'll do a video every day with my bad humor. So, 2 Badfinger records, like I said, purged them, and then I went, hey, why don't I go spend money and buy those back? 2 weeks from now, I'll probably purge them again, who knows. This one I'm probably going to be getting rid of, only because somebody in a group I'm in showed some interest in it. He's a Ravi Shankar collector. He said he's never seen this. I'm not married to this. This wasn't very expensive. The jacket's not in very good shape. The vinyl's in like near mint shape. It didn't even look like it had ever been spun. I swear this was a gatefold. Old man fingers, arthritis. And this is Chappaqua, some sort of a film. Because it says on the front, it says the original soundtrack recording, and it's on that Columbia Masterworks, that that gray looking label. Let me just throw stuff around here. You guys got time while I dig around? See that gray Columbia Masterworks label? Anyhow, so that's Ravi Shankar. Chappaqua. Chappaqua! Bah, bah. Oh, that's Panama. I didn't like Van Halen that much. I did a little bit in the 80s. Everybody did in the 80s. I guess. I don't remember. 80s was a long time ago. Long time ago. Another one that I recently purged, found myself getting it back, and I don't even really like this record, but I have a problem. I have a problem with spending money and buying records. This is the Plastic Ono Band's live piece in Toronto, 1969. 69 was a heck of a year, so I'm told, because I was just an infant. That's so funny. At least I think I am. Oh, look, it's an Apple core label. Look at that. Somebody took a bite out of that apple. Probably had worms. I guess it had worms. Wormy apple. Speaking of apples, look at this one. How about some Krabby Appleton? I like the little thing on here. I actually prefer this to their first one. Now, the first one's got the hit on it, of course. This one, I like this album a little bit better. It's kind of power poppy. It's not bad. You know, this was just like $3. So for $3, got their other one. It's Behind the Banana Splits. La 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 la. Upgrade copy for me. Matt Sands is getting my other one because this was in much nicer shape. This is Aerial Ballet from Nilsson Schmilsson. Anyhow, this is because it's got, you know, everybody's talking at me. Or what is that, Midnight Cowboy? No, I've never seen Midnight Cowboy. I should probably see it. What I watched today is something I had never seen before. It was really stupid. It's a Dennis Hopper movie. He's Vietnam. He's just back from Vietnam. He's taking his buddy to be buried. Very weird. Had the guy from what's his name? Dean Stockton? Dean Stockwell? I can't even remember his name. Who was in that movie where the guy was a doctor and he jumped around in different eras. Boy, I'm old. I can't even remember stuff anymore. Leonard Cohen. This one, Leonard Cohen's one of those guys, you know, kind of take it or leave it. I like it, but I have to be in the mood for it. Price was right on this. This is Songs from a Room. When these are as cheap, this was $4. When these are in that price range, I find myself picking them up because when you're in the mood to listen to Leonard Cohen, man, he's good. But some of his stuff, man, can be kind of dark. I like dark, moody music, but some of that's just like, it gets to be too much after a while. You know, it's just too much moody stuff. Now this was really cool. This is probably my second favorite find out of these. Some more interesting stuff's coming up here. This is one of those late 60s reissues on Chess. This is John Lee Hooker plays and sings the blues. This was freaking fantastic. And it's on that 68, 69, 70 Chess label, I think. John Lee Hooker. And it's got Please Don't Go, which is my favorite. My favorite version of Please Don't Go is them's version of it. Lightning Hopkins does a really excellent version of that song too, but John Lee Hooker, this thing burns, man. This cooks. I need to get more blues in my collection. I wish. Okay, some interesting folk records coming up. Now these are not. I think the originals are from 66 or 67. These are like the 69 or 70 pressings of these two that are coming up. Which are still not common. They're still hard to find. This is Robbie Basho, The Falconer's Arm. Yes, I know all the jokes about Chris Brzezinski, about, you know, the guy that was MacGruber. He was like the Falconer on SNL. Anyhow, and so this is on the Tacoma label. This is really good. This is his instrumental stuff. And like I said, this isn't the 66 or 67 issue. This is the 69, 70, 71, whatever. It's the second pressing, the second issue of it. Still hard to get. This is Falconer's Arm, Volume 1. And man, this is some really cool folk guitar playing. I mean, really good. Mark Ditch compared him to, I can't remember who he compared him to A Summer's Day, for all I remember. Shall I compare thee or me to A Summer's Day? I am more temperate than this guy. Apparently. Not really. No. I've had too much. My wife's on vacation. Maybe that's my problem. So I have nobody to talk to but the dog. So I'm a little crazy. And you guys, welcome to my nightmare. This is Volume 2, Falconer's Arm. I got the label out so you can see this one. Also on Tacoma. I'm telling you, this guy, man, this guy can play some guitar. This is really good. Very, 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 very good stuff. Okay, last two coming up. We'll start with this one because this is the least interesting of the two. Now, my store had a sealed, Bob Lynn, fantastic folk artist. They had a sealed copy of this for $90. And I said, I was talking to Adam at Rainy Day, and I said, you know, I just can't justify spending $90 on something. When, I mean, I know they're not ripping me off. I know I've seen what the values of, or not 90, 75, 70 or 75. Pardon me. I said, I know that's not the issue, but the thing is, so I buy it, and then I open it, and I listen to it one time, and then if I don't like it, I've destroyed the value. You can never recoup the value of it. It's on the green capital for those that care. There's the back. Bob Lynn, terrific folk artist. And he said, I've got a copy, you know, that I bought at a show. I'll let you have it. And he sold it to me for a lot less than that. Way less than that. So I was much happier price. It's already opened. I don't have to worry about harming the value. You know, that sealed to revealed stuff. It's like that Move record I bought. I haven't opened it. They have somebody on the Instagram showed a picture of I think it's called Eden something or other, and it's on Harvest. And my store, Rainy Day, has a copy of it sealed for like $90. But once again, you buy it, you got to open it. This is my favorite find of the day, okay? This is Nancy Pretty. This is You've Come This Way Before. This record is, it's a little bit of everything. It's got some folk, it's got some psych, it's got some pop, it's got some pop psych. She's probably most well known now for being Christina Applegate's mother. And if you know who Christina Applegate is, she was as a teen in her early 20s. She was on the television program Married with Children. She's gone on to do a lot of other stuff. She's more than just an actress, though. I mean, she's actually pretty intelligent. She studied an Ivy League school, I believe. So, and only because my wife had breast cancer, so it's the only reason I believe she had suffered from it, and Christina Applegate both did. They both won their, I know Christina Applegate did. I believe her mother did too. Won their battles with breast cancer. My wife did as well. It's that's a serious issue. I'm not joking about anything there. Anyhow, man, if you can find this thing, it's pretty expensive. I got a good deal. I got a really, I got a good guy deal on this. I wouldn't have spent what I see it going for online for it. I got a great deal on this. And if you can find a good deal on it, and you like pop, psych, folk, this is a good record. Worth the price of admission. Anyhow, my vinyl finds, sorry for the weirdness, the strangeness, but, you know, you pay your fare, you takes the ride, you takes your chances. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Hey, Paladin, thanks you.